Alrighty. And we're back. Just that soon, right? So it's winter of year 4. Thank you, Zana. I appreciate it. You guys have been freaking awesome. Oh, it's magically winter. This is how I feel when I go outside once a week. It's like it's fall and now it's winter. How are the villagers doing? How have you been? Hi. Yeah, much appreciated, guys. Dang, some of them are really happy. Storekeeper's frowny faced. It's okay. You'll have a job soon. We just gotta open up another wood shop. Alright, here we go, guys. Wait a minute. I think I'm going about this the wrong way. So we're gonna go ahead and cut down a few trees, because, yeah, that needs to happen. I actually haven't checked and seen how many subscribers I have on Twitch now. I've just seen that I've... Oh no, my axe! Oh, how did this happen? I just know that we've had some over the weekend gain as well, so thank you guys for watching older clips and stuff, so thank you. And thanks for liking it enough to want to hang out with the people here. They're really awesome. Alright, we're gonna take some iron, maybe? And hope for the best. Let's go over here. Accessa. Ah, coffee. So good. And yes, it's cold right now, and coffee is even better because it's cold and it keeps my blood circulating and nice and warm. But I also drink coffee when it's 110 degrees outside, so there's that. Dun, 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 dun. And I feel like we did something not good. There's that. Timer. Iced coffee in hot summer. A lot of people do. Until I got this Yeti, I would accidentally have iced coffee because I would forget to drink it, and then I'd reach over and it would be ice cold. Thanks to the AC. But yeah, I like the heat at all times. It's like, on occasion, because I kind of treat myself to Starbucks every once in a while, and I'll get like a vanilla latte, and they're like, would you like that iced? And I try not to be a jerk face and glare. I don't know if I'm always successful, but I'm like, I would like that hot, thank you. Okay, we were doing something. I don't remember what it was, but we were doing something. I chopped down some wood, and then my axe broke. Okay, so we are actually going to cheer somebody up by giving them a jib. We need to go get some more logs first. 'Cause I guess we could have 2 wood sheds instead of just one at the moment. Because we have plenty of space. We're not tight on buildings at all. So I appreciate having the extra 10 buildings. You're not very good at this game. It's okay. Oh my god. Got to try to get this coffee out. Good, good. Coffee is one of the things we love around here. Although a lot of people do like tea and other stuff, so I'm not discriminating against that for sure. Drink what you drink. Something that it's kind of comforting and nice to drink. So I said it's like this stream is like my morning to talk to people and to have some coffee and just kind of chill out. That's why we don't play any crazy jump scare games or anything like that. Just one, because I don't like being scared and having to sleep with the lights on. And two, I just, if I'm gaming, I would like to relax. I almost figured out how to stream over on YouTube earlier this weekend, or earlier last week. And then I jacked up all my sound, so these guys had to sit through me trying to fix my sound. I agree. I have cut down my coffee from about 9 cups a day to about 4. And then I'm switching to decaf in the, I would say afternoons, but sometimes it's like 4 by the time I stop drinking caffeinated coffee. I don't like decaf because it doesn't taste the same and it, yeah. If it tastes the same, I don't think I'd worry. Oh yeah, you might have went through caffeine withdrawals then, if you tried to switch straight to decaf. If you go to 1 cup of regular coffee and then drink decaf the rest of the day, you should be okay. You won't hit that withdrawal so straight in the face. Alright, so we're gonna build storage, wood. And that wasn't storage, that was like production or whatever. There. It was something. It was something. Logs. Oh, we need some straw. Ha ha ha. Yes, coffee is definitely good for you in certain amounts. As I said, I had to cut down to 4 because I had read that over 4 cups of coffee is kind of detrimental to your health. And as much as I joke, I would like to stick around for a little while. Yeah, I'm typically over 8 cups of coffee easy a day. So that's one of the recent changes. I just made that change, I think, this month. It wasn't something that I had planned, and I don't do New Year's resolutions because I think if you had no intentions of doing them in the first place, you're not going to stick with them. Yeah. But anyway, alright, so we got 2 woodcutters. 2 woodcutters now. Our crafters are back because I switched them out. Alright, so we need to see who's working in the barn right now. Dun, 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 dun. Nobody cares about food storage. Alright, fine. Hammer. Right click. Repair. Okay. Jeez. Yeah, exactly. I'm kind of my word is my bond type of person, so it would really bother me if I couldn't keep my word. That's one of the reasons I won't do New Year's resolutions. Nothing wrong. Like, if people need that to get motivated, that's fine. That's cool. I know, it's like Hawkeye vision. I mean, they do it to where you can see it if you didn't even have it on there, but I don't pay enough attention to not see that. I know motivation. I don't know, it's something I had back in 2019, I think. So fleeting. Alright, so we got 2 woodcutters in. When we get the upgraded woodcutters, we'll go ahead and consolidate those 2. Oh crap. That's right. If we have them, we need to manage them, right? So buildings, woodshed. Stop with the sticks. I'll do 50-50. Stop with the sticks. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. So now we'll have enough. 35 used to be enough for firewood to cover people, but I feel like that's not enough now. Go ahead and craft all this firewood, and then we'll worry about the logs in a minute. Okay, sticks, straw. We slept with this. It was 100%, now it's 50 because we slept with it. If it's in your inventory, when the season changes, it drops by 50%. Everybody already knew that, but if you didn't, now you know. I'm gonna stack our arrows with double F. There we go. Yes, fastest way to create rot is absolutely. If you don't plan on paying for fertilizer, then you can sleep with the food in your inventory and it will rot and be ready to be made fertilizer in 3 seasons. Okay, brain? Okay, I remember now. We need to make wooden planks so we can make the house over there. Is there something in here? I'm gonna move the wooden one over here. They don't need tools yet, by the way. It's just something that I personally prefer to have prepped. Well, Zon, one thing I did notice is if, like, my initial wanting to do was grab a lot of berries and have the berries rot in my inventory, but it actually turned out to be cheaper and faster to use the berries to buy fertilizer. It was just a weird thing that happened. 'Cause I did a bunch of calculations and stuff, but it was actually cheaper just to purchase fertilizer with the berries. Or with the crafted foods. But you only have berries at the beginning season. Like in winter, if you want something to sell, you gotta go pick straw. If you don't have anything. But spring and summer, berry picking. And then fall really doesn't have anything. Because I wouldn't touch mushrooms because you can never get more than one of them. Yeah. Yeah. Fertilizer to rot ratio is a lot different. Like if it was just 5, I think we would be better off using rot, but it's not. It's 10 anyway, and then it's 10 to get fertilizer, so might as well get fertilizer right then. Some of us overthink this too much. Yeah, Zon, absolutely. Oh, I asked earlier if anybody had cattle in the game, like cows and bulls. Do they make fertilizer? That was a question I had. Because I have never bought cattle once in this game because they were just too spendy, and I use goats for milk anyway. So that's an outstanding question. If somebody wants to science it later, that would be great. No rush though. Like I said, we're only in year 4. Year 5 is usually when I like to get the fold, but I don't even know if we're close to that. We're closer to the woodshed by a little bit. Fold. So year 5 is usually when the fold unlocks for me, personally. Bye, Creative. Thank you so much for hanging out. I very much appreciate you. And I'll see you on Tuesday. If I have internet. If I don't, I will post on Twitter to let you guys know that I won't be here, or I'll change my schedule on here so you'll see that it's not upcoming. So I get to go fight with the cable company tomorrow. Horses should also produce manure. That'll be nice. Like I said, I like a one-stop shop for all my farming. We're here to do something. I don't remember what it was. Have a good day, Creative. Thanks for hanging out, man. Yeah, this stream is usually over by 9:30, but I said promised an extra season and then had to leave. So we're doing both seasons today. I know you're so exhausted. Nice, so we need 12 more logs for 24 planks. There's something about snow that always makes me feel colder. Makes me laugh. I'm like, brain, it's the same temperature it was earlier. You're not colder. Yeah, exactly. I'm excited to see what they do with the passive trading. I know that was a thing. And I don't know if anybody has posted about apprenticeship yet, because I haven't checked the dev suggestions, because some of them are just a little bit like, please make this game a completely different game. I'm like, wait, what? Have you even played this game? You look and they don't even own the game. And I'm not saying that to be snooty. I'm just saying don't ask for changes to the game if you don't actually have the game. Hi, Shadow! How's it going today? Hopefully lovely. Let me move so we don't get murdered, even though that's not a thing yet. I got off on a little mini rant of a pet peeve of mine. It's like, guys, if you play the game or you see it played for a long time or something, anything. Dun dun dun. Aw, thank you. I appreciate it. Good weekend. I had friends and family, so I appreciate you hosting. Much, much appreciated. Or pit stopping just to say hi. That works too. Well, I don't want to keep you, so have a good day. And thank you. Yes, I appreciate all my lurkers. Even if it's a day you don't want to talk, that is a-okay. I felt like we only got 2 logs out of that, but I know it wasn't a birch, so. Arrow drop over distance. Well, they still have it, but you have to be much further, like a more realistic range than 5 feet. If you want a bow that does the huge projectile drop, subsistence, my goodness. Looks like the same word when I look at it, but I know it's not. That has mad arrow drop. Like, me to the river would drop the arrow. My buddy sends me links to games with anything that has farming in it. It always cracks me up because some of them are actually turns out to be really good games. And other ones I know he's just teasing me because I could be in a bloody massive battle royale and find a way to farm. Guys, I'm busy over here planting these berry bushes. Leave me alone. Gotta get them in perfectly straight rows. If you are overburdened, you can press 2 directional arrows to speed up your walk. Yeah. I am busy. Go PvP someone else. Oh, yeah, planks. I thought I was making firewood there for a second. I'm like, wait. I feel like sleeping would be a good idea, but I'm not ready to do that yet. I wanted to go to the internet place today and talk with them, but I think that I need to wait till tomorrow because I'm pretty sure that they might be closed today. Yeah, go pick someone else. One of the cool things, so when Conan first opened, a lot of the servers didn't have PvE, it was straight PvP servers. And I got in and I killed some animals and I harvested enough stuff to get a campfire going. And I had 3 people I didn't know huddled around my fire, and then I would tell one to go get meat and I would tell one to go get wood. So I kept everybody fed in the starting area and nobody PvP'd me. It just cracked me up. Because usually when you play games like that, people will camp you forever. But I did hop on a PvE server as soon as they came out. Played that for a little while. I host my own, but it's usually just me and like 2 other people, one of them being my brother. He enjoys Conan. Yeah, happy campers. Yeah. I thought it was hilarious because, like I said, I was expecting to get rolled in that game pretty hardcore. But no, I set up a little place to make food in the beginning and people swung by and... Hi, Jay! I ended up playing that, I think, 6 hours when on server and didn't get killed once, and people kept bringing me food. And then I'd cook them food and give them half of the food. So that was my fee. Dun, 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 dun. We're just kind of chilling out today, having some lovely coffee. I'm on my 2nd cup already. We should have enough planks to finish this house, so we'll tear down this one after. And then make one more batch for the rest of the house. What have you been up to this weekend, Jay? If you would care to share. It's okay if you don't want to. House complete. Sharing is caring. Like, I was busy murdering people, but I need an alibi, so just say I was here the entire time. It's fine. Destroy! That's my favorite part. Sorry, a mother with a child, you're gonna have to get out. this house. Hi, Trin. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a little while. Awesome, awesome. Hi, hi. Okay, let's get our 2 homeless people into a house before anger sets in. Assign house. This house. Accept. Dun dun dun. Okay, stop being angry at me, please. Okay. Phew. Phew. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Yes, some things are not meant to be shared, like Reese's peanut butter cups. There's dun dun dun. Hi, Dan. Greetings, greetings. Good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it happens to be. Doom doo doom doo doom doom doom. So we got all of our little houses gone, and we're almost finished with this other house. So we're ahead of the curve. Just getting another stack of logs and finish out the roof, hopefully. I really like this game. It's got nice atmosphere. Hopefully you had a decent weekend. Or enjoying the peace and quiet. We're running a little long because I wanted to get the rest of fall out of the way. And we're also running through winter. So, plus we cook pottage, and when you cook pottage that automatically adds like an hour to your stream, whether you want it to or not. I don't even have a tavern yet because those guys take forever cooking. Alright, so we got plenty of logs. Let's go get these turned into planks. Oh, nice, Dan. Chili this time of year is amazing. Plus the American Legion's pretty awesome. I usually go for their, like, my local one has a blue and gold sausage, sausage and gravy morning. So you can come get sausage and biscuits with the blue and gold sausage. I try not to miss that one because it's amazing. Did you enter your own chili? Or did you just partake and enjoy everybody else's? Because, I mean, it's a win-win either way. Nice. My sister makes amazing chili. Usually beg her for more chili. Oh, thanks, Smood. Hi, Smood. Agua. No popping today because I did a big stretch before I started stream. The kind where you lay on the floor and you just kind of sprawl out. This will be like the third night we work through. Too much to do, not enough time. But if we did more days, that would be bad. If we did less days, I think we could still get a lot of stuff done and stay hustled. The only problem I think we'd have with shorter seasons would be the fields. I think would be the only problem. There we go. Alright, let's zip across the river, hammer in these planks. I feel like we're sneaking, although we're not actually sneaking. Just tromping through here. I don't think we have quite enough. Do we have enough? Ruh-roh, Raggy. No. Okay, let's go get a hammer. We might have to do iron pretty soon, because we're getting, our stash is getting a little low. I think we're darn near out of hammers. Yeah, only got one more hammer left. Inventory. Is anybody else still playing along with me on this, or is everybody moved on to other games so far? Because I know we haven't had a major update in a couple weeks. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so did we finish the house, or is there still more to do on it? Management, houses, 99%. Nope, 100. 0, 4. Okay. Abandoned, waiting for the abandoned patch to restart. Nice. Yeah, I'd rather... I don't know, like I said, I'm waiting for function changes and some other stuff, and maybe some more stuff. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going to trigger the next restart, but I'll know it when I see it, I guess. You guys are like, I can't see anything to y'all. Like, I know, I'm sorry. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Yeah, major changes to mechanics is usually why I restart. Absolutely. Torch, because we're gonna go in here. Yeah, sorry guys, we still have a lot of this to do. I'll grab 3 of these though. Only needed 2. Yeah, we need to make and sell pottage by a lot. Cancel. 50%. 121. Okay. It's everything under 50%, I believe. Okay. Doom 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 doom. Pottage. There we go. I know you guys are like, we've already did an hour of pottage. I know guys, I know. Just hang in there with me. That's what I said, the trying to learn how to stream over on YouTube as well. And tried to grow a little bit more on there. But I really like my Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule here. And that gives me, like, I was trying to stream every single day, like 7 days a week when I first started. And by like week 2 I was exhausted, and it was a struggle. It was a struggle to get up. uh, and then I didn't want to do schedules because I was worried I would miss it because of health reasons, and I ended up I have missed some of my stream schedules because of that, but for the most part it has actually been pretty steady, and like I said, I've been having a really good month for the most part, so I haven't actually missed any streams in a while. So yeah, it's I'm debating putting another 2 days on my streaming schedule, but over on YouTube instead. I just haven't decided yet for real. Just kind of talking it through with myself, and apparently you guys. Because I know some of you guys came over from YouTube, and then a lot of you guys just happened to click my channel, which was all amazing, and thank you guys for sticking around. But yeah, I'd like to do this long term. Like 5 years from now, no matter where you're at, with any luck and perseverance, you guys can click here and be like, hey, here's all the goals we set, here's what we got done. Yeah, it's a long time, but it's a short time in the grand scheme of things. I feel like it's time for a pottage nap. It's not a thing, but we should probably make one. Of those of you guys here, how many of you guys think Die Hard is a Christmas movie? Feel free to answer in the comments if you're over on YouTube. If you run across this particular part, because I'm interested. Totally a Christmas movie. Quimby agrees with you, by the way. I also think it's a Christmas movie. Home Alone 1 and 2 is a Christmas movie? Nice, yep. I think Mr. Clooney actually said, George Clooney said that it was not a Christmas movie because he considers Christmas movies something you can sit down and watch with the younger kids in the family. I'm like, my nieces were respectively 4 and 6 when I first showed them Die Hard as a Christmas movie. I'm just gonna made me laugh a little bit. So when we were growing up, we always watched It's a Wonderful Life, and I don't think I ever watched A Miracle on 32nd Street until I was like an adult. Clooney to stop babying his kids. I know, right? You're 4, you're old enough to handle it, kid. Dum 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 dum. TV friendly? Did they make it TV friendly? You guys might get a kick out of this. So I haven't really paid attention to TV ratings since I became an adult, and it's like a good like 20 years ago or so. Uh, so I was watching TV with my nieces and nephews, and they're like, "Oh, it's a PG-13." I'm like, "Yeah, okay, fine." And I clicked on it. I'm like, "What the heck is happening here?" I do not remember. Oh, did they really? Dan, it cracks me up. Yeah, the TV ratings have changed a lot in over 20 years. It's not good or bad. It's just like Mickey Fluffer. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Thank you for bringing joy into my life. I'm gonna teach my 6-year-old niece that so she can say that to her parents. That doesn't surprise me. I actually am surprised that they did convert it to, or toned it down for that, but yeah. That's funny though. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have an older copy of that particular movie, so... And I don't have cable TV, so I didn't get to watch it there. Half of the blood and gore was the whole point of that movie. I think the last Die Hard movie that I watched had Shia LaBeouf. I don't know the kid's name. He's from Even Stevens. All I remember is Even Stevens' sister was the voice of Kim Possible. The butt squibs. I'm trying to think of a really good action movie I watched lately, and I'm drawing a complete blank. I was finally able to see the new Wonder Woman movie, and I don't know where it was okay, but it went flat. I don't understand. I don't know. Like, I guess I was expecting more. Yeah. Yeah, that's the dude that's the last Die Hard I've seen, and I think they have a new one out after that. Oh, I did get to watch The Croods 2. I would recommend that one. It was actually really good. I saw 2 parts where that could have been a thing, but I didn't actually see it. I didn't see that. No. Yeah, I'm gonna direct you away from that, but I'll probably look that up later to make, because that's kind of major to miss. Oh, yeah. Okay, Dan, we got it. Oh, I forget there's delay too, so when I said whoa. Okay, pottage. Yeah, the older movies I think had better. Well, I'm trying to think what that movie was that I saw. Because I don't mind like gore and stuff like that. I don't like sneak up on you stuff very much, but gore I can handle all day. It was American Werewolf in Paris is one of the older movies that I actually really liked, and that had a ton of gore in it. Alright, so it's... I feel like we got less money for that, but I don't think we did. 1690. Dun, 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 J. So we're gonna stay on Unigo's quest, even though we do have to get some more Dynasty points. Just because I know next spring he'll pop up a storyline for 5. I agree, it's more of a classic American Werewolf in London is, of course. It's like the OG. Says the Wolfman. Or was it Wolf by Jack Nicholson? That one was good. Wait a second. Did this not get planted? Management. So they fertilized all this and there was no seeds? What the heck? Oh, that sucks. That sucks a lot, actually. Rye only has... So the rye we need for like year 10. Not a spoiler, but you'll need about 100 to 200 rye grain in year 10. Okay, autumn, harvest in the spring. Onions. Cabbage. Actually, we're gonna hold off on the onions for now. We don't actually need them. Oops, no, what are we doing? Silly. Alright, 10 by 16. No. You guys like, what are you doing? I was like, I know. I might be micromanaging this just a little bit. There we go. Okay. And so the reason we're doing this is so we can get to the I guess I'm not going to sit down. Hold on. So we can get to the fold, hopefully this spring. Four. Okay, there we go. 4x10's 40. I was a fan of John Candy. I don't know if you ever watched The Great Outdoors or Canadian Bacon. Um, I used to think those movies were hilarious. A lot of political rifeness out in them now, but I enjoyed them when I didn't know any better. Alright, so are both of you guys... Oh, that's what we were checking. Management. And I got distracted with fields. Field. Okay. So that'll make 100 cabbage. Which will roughly... That'll be a lot of cabbage coming in. So technology management. Management barn. So both those are farmers, and that's not good because I need you to be a... We're going to move you. Tato. Tato's going to change his profession. Tato. Tato. We're moving you again. Barn. You're not actually a very good field worker, but that's okay. We just kind of need you to be there right now. So you go work, and we will do this. Hopefully it gets there. Smithy. Next smithy's coming up. We will upgrade to that one. And we'll upgrade. Basically, I'd like to upgrade to these three. So I build the first one and then wait for these guys usually. I think we end up building smithy 1, but we're still on sewing 1. So yeah, as soon as we get these two, we'll move those. We will get a fold. And I might just skip cowshed again and then head to try a stable. Alright, so we got those two. Oh, we have the other house built, so we can go get those two people. Even though we don't need them. Sir, we have Hunting Lodge 1, I believe. Are we close to having the second one? Nope, not yet. people. I was like, why are we coming into town? I like how my brain doesn't work sometimes. It's okay. We're looking for... I think it's you. Yeah, farmer. There we go. Hey, you got a minute? Nope. Go join me. Thank you. Grez and Wilk are both farmers. Here we go. Got 2 people. Management. And you get to stay with this stranger. Sign workplace barn. You don't have huge fields, so 2 farmers should be good so they can produce what they need to produce. Okay, so I think we got our fields figured out. If you're doing rye, you can do it to... so we'll flip this to rye after summer. And then we should have enough rye once that's all planted, because I think we only got 25 seeds of rye at the moment anyway. Yeah, 25. Management, field. Four, 5. There we go. Cabbage, rye. Yeah. Yeah, rye is perfect. I usually rotate rye and flax, actually. That's usually my 2 rotated crops. Because rye's done when it's time to put down flax, and flax has a whole season in between when it could be planted. Cabbage is awesome being able to make pottage because you can grow it 2 seasons. It's only 1 season turnaround. That's what makes pottage so powerful as far as a moneymaker. Dun, 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 dun. It is tempting to do stew, but I don't want to do that right now. Okay, so we'll take old meat. So we have 108, 27, so 80 meat, which is the lowest. This one. We'll cook that, and then we'll make meat with gravy. I usually make the villagers eat the lower quality stuff instead of the pottage. Oh, here we go, sorry. There we go. I'm gonna get up and stretch just a minute. Been sitting here for like 2.5 hours. 1 second. Alright, there we go. Oh, our favorite bebop song. So I've noticed some of the newer games that are coming out have a setting for streamers, and they can turn off the music. That way they don't copyright infringe or anything. So hopefully the people that have this game aren't offended by us streaming with the music, because I kind of happen to enjoy the music. They crack down a lot on that. There's all kinds of things. I also made more coffee. More. Should just call it. I think I'm gonna call this stream the cooking channel. When we post it over on YouTube, but like just the cooking channel. Winter was spent cooking. It's kind of like playing catch up though. Been slacking off all winter. Oh, speaking of, we probably need to check and make sure that the people have made enough firewood for everybody. So we'll need to check that soon. Very soon. 6 more meats. So something neat I think might be cool. Hey, Monetary. Am I saying that wrong, by the way? It's highly likely. I could call you Pat too, I guess. That has happened to me as well. So maybe what they could do, because I absolutely love this, being able to unlock recipes. I hated that at first, by the way. I was really kind of growly that I couldn't make meat with gravy the first season because I didn't have a tavern. You can't unlock any of this until you have a tavern. At Tavern 3, you should be able to mouse over here to Pottage, and it's unlocked. And then on an outer circle, it should have bulk pottage. So it takes 10 times the ingredients and makes 10 times the recipe. And then we can just be done and not make 50 million pottages a time. And 10 is a nice rounded out number. And you'd still have your little wheel. But yeah, that would be nice. So at Tavern 3, have a bulk item if you've already got it unlocked. Well, that's just my humble opinions. Okay, so roasted meat in here. We'll wait another season on the onions. I'm not in any rush. The pottage we're trying to do because we don't have a lot of weight. Also, because I pretty much want to, how much meat do we got? 62 at 88. I want to make some money because we're getting really close to the other thing that we need. That was not what I clicked. That's cool. Let's do this one at a time since we're having trouble with the slider. I know. You guys just come here to watch me make pottage. I'm aware. I'm like, why do you even talk? You could just make pottage for 12 hours. It's fine. You know, to be fair, we could just sit here and make pottage for like the entire next year. I don't think we'd ever catch up. Especially, like I said, the cabbage grows 2 seasons at a time. But I think I would like to make some more pottage, just to sell. I might go ahead and post another Bannerlord video. I haven't decided yet though. Didn't know what the interest was in that or not. I'm just streaming it because I was enjoying playing it and I happened to be up late that night anyway. More banner? Okay. Alright, awesome. Yeah, I was really enjoying it, just hanging out and playing some Bannerlord. I mean, mostly the next 90 hours is gonna be me running around making trades and gathering and building my army. And then I think for this campaign I want to try to be completely independent, because it is much easier just to be a vassal and then take over the map with your army and stuff. But I kinda don't like the other guy being the king, because I didn't like any of his policies, and he kept giving all of his stuff to his friends, even though sometimes I was the only one fighting for a city. He would still give it away. Like, no. It's like, it's my troops that bled and died on the battlefield, and you gave it to who? So, besides money and gear, which are both really good motivators, is there any reason to be a mercenary? Because I did mercenary for, I think, 2 in-game years, and I made a crap ton of money and got to upgrade my gear quite a bit. But I couldn't really see any purpose behind it. Yeah, because you fight battles and your renown goes up and your clan tier goes up, which makes the lords think more of you. And so you move up in politics and how much influence and money you get. It's not a bad life, but it like you fight battles and you win and you don't get any property when you take over cities and stuff if you're a mercenary. So our entire strategy last time was to get to the end of trade unlocked so we could just buy cities. So we were able to buy 2... No, we only bought 1 city. And that was because we played musical cities with people to move all of our guys closer together so I didn't have to run halfway across the world to defend it. So yeah. This time of strategy, like I said, I want to be independent, and then as soon as a faction goes rogue from its own faction, I'll probably attack it and take that city over. No! Zon, were you able to find my little walkthrough to work on the crashes? There's like 3 files you have to remove and then re-verify in Steam, and then it should work. I haven't had any crashes since I did that. Doom, 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 doom. I'm sorry it crashed on you. When I downloaded the brand new beta test version of that, it crashed, like it wouldn't even pop open the load screen. And then once I got in, it would crash again. So it was like fixing one problem and finding another one. Yeah, if you have any mods at all, even Harmony or the UI extender, all that stuff has to be completely turned off if you're in the test version. If you're in the live version, you should be okay. Yeah. And it's officially the next day. Google, you're my fan. I know, right? Google, you're the only one who understands me. Now I need to know this thing. It's both a blessing and a curse. I think, what is it? It's like Tumblr or something, where they can make little cut scenes of, like, oh, I sound like an ancient person when I say this. Don't trust the translate guy. Nice. So like make little pictures out of like video clips and stuff like that off of like TV shows that you watch, and then make memes like a crazy person. So I try to stay away from Tumblr as much as I can, because I'll blink and it's like 12 hours later. And I was like, well, I was gonna sleep, but now that's not a thing that can happen. Finally. Ugh. Alright, dude. You do what you do. Alright, so we're gonna sell that. I thought we did... Oh, okay, there it is. I was like, I thought we did roasted meat. Okay, we're good. We're under 200 cabbages. Alright, let's go sell some more. Yeah. Here, have a pottage bath. Whoops. Oh, what was it? It was, a graveyard keeper. That is a hilarious game. I have been enjoying that one. I had to step away from it because I was spending too many hours on it. I would help you guys, but I don't want to. Hey. Did I already take all your money? I did, okay. Thank you for buying my pottage. Adelina. Thank you for buying my pottage. So does the food in these guys decay anymore? Or is it always 100% now? Because I was kind of disappointed because I was able to get 20% with still 35 nutrition for way cheaper. Which I appreciated. Okay, so there we go. Thank you. So the Herald is no longer here? Oops. Can I help you with something? Nope. You're just gonna have to live with the howling. Hey, do you need some help? Dangerous animals. Man. So we have 2 that we can finish, but we'd only have 1 day. And that's if it triggered at night. So we're gonna pass. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, he's a crafter though. Hey, buddy. Oh, and you're 75. But we don't have another house. Alwyn, welcome back. Alright. Now that we've sold all the pottage, we should be good. I think they got the tint of blue on here just perfect. Because this kind of does look like night does in the snow. Remember, kids, if you need stone, winter is the best time to get it. I'm still irked off about this. So, you know how much fertilizer we wasted and they didn't even plant anything? So much. Speaking of, how much fertilizer? You only have 37 fertilizer? We just found another job we're gonna have to do at night. Give me a second. So we definitely need this set up by the time that spring rolls around. Attack the darkness. Magic missile. Yeah. So wheat. It could be planted in the spring. So they're gonna plant the wheat first. And then the rye. And then the flax. Does that mean I should just reorganize what's there? I feel like that's a yes, but we'll leave it alone for right now. I lied, we're not leaving alone. Field, they obviously start right here first. So we're gonna flip that to flax. And then we'll put wheat over here. Because wheat's the last priority because we don't actually need it. It's more of something that would be nice to have in case the animals actually need food eventually. There we go. So we'll still need a crap ton of that. Literally. A crap ton. Destroy. So that was a decoy. We're not actually going to use that field. That was a do the work so we can have the XPs. Alright, manure. It's so dark in here. Yeah, I'll be happy if they get the flax and the cabbages planted. And if they get around to the wheat, that's fine. Because it's all fertilizer based. Once those other pigs grow up, we'll have even more coming in. So many. You're like, fascinating stream. Is that dark? It's just all darkness. I played a half-elf rogue for my D&D tabletop adventures back in the day. Had some fun with it, because you always meet characters, for sure. See, Smood, I'm drinking water of my own volition. I feel like that's not a real word. Dun, 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 dun. 3 hours later. No, literally, guys, it's been 3 hours. We got one more day after this, but yeah, I want to get the fertilizer, at least this fertilizer in, and then we'll go through tomorrow. Not sure what I want to do yet. We do need to check the wood stock. Well, I mean, once, yeah, absolutely. No, I finish at least a bottle of water off at night. Now, mind you, the little 8 ounce, well, however much a bottle of water is. Hopefully everybody's relaxed enough to go to lunch soon. Or dinner. Or bedtime, depending on where you're at. We still got one more day. One more in-game day. And then, as much as I'd like to take care of stuff today, I think that they're not open, so I have to wait till tomorrow. I hate that. It gave me a couple days to cool off, though. Like I said, my my fee for my internet went up another $25 a month, and it had already went up 15, so it went from 33 to 54 to 72. So I'm a little bit irked off about that, because it was supposed to be lifetime price, because that's what the promotion was, lifetime price, and they lied. So fertilizer's done. 1, 2. Drink the water. There we go. And drop off the money, and then we're gonna go to sleep. Nice, 6,000 monies. Nice. Yeah, no, I did that over in freaking, when I was overseas. I hated that. Thought it was the dumbest thing ever. Did not like it. Alright, 148. 160. Okay, so that'll get us some. Alright, sleeps. I deployed 4 times, so more of the question is, where did I not go? Oh, nice. We got snowflakes. Very nice. Okay. So we did that. That's done. We got, oh, firewood. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I did 4 overseas tours and I did a total of 20 years. And then that was more than enough for me, so I stepped out. I'll let the younger generation handle it. So we're out of firewood, like I was worried about. Yeah, being in that military that long, your tolerance for BS is significantly and drastically forever reduced. We were doing something. Did we finish the firewood? There we go. Alright, so we're gonna have to go find some more. Dude, it already ate all our sticks too. Crap. Okay, so we're gonna stop plank management. General skills. Management. Slow down. Woodshed. Okay. Woodshed 2. No planks. Firewood. How much are these consuming? Almost 10 an hour? That is high. That is higher than my population of 30 used to be. That's kind of ridiculous. That's okay. Guess here's one thing we can do to reduce it a little bit. They're about to start, and they might have been burning planks because they definitely didn't have anything to freaking use as firewood anymore. There's the dream of having stone arrows. Oh, whoops. Let's do this. Upgrade. So it's 9.6 right now. I have 2 lumberjacks cutting trees right now. And usually I only have to have 1 lumberjack with 35% firewood to keep up with these guys, but apparently they decided that they want to consume all the wood. That's fine. We'll just make sure limestone gets upgrade these houses as soon as we can. That's a little excessive, guys. 9.5 an hour. So that's not a steady constant thing. That's variable based on map. Variable based on the degrees, the temperature, and the population. Nice. We're at 15 firewood. I'll go ahead and use that as, definitely going to use that as firewood. Oh man, I forgot to multi-do it. Well, we're going to do that again, aren't we? There we go. That's why I said I usually have about 300 firewood in here at the start of winter, but I did not even pay attention to that this time around. That was 100% on me. Let's get the rest of this limestone out. Speaking of management, woodshed. Nope, not woodshed. Excavation shed. Less rock. There we go. I know, definitely a noob, man. Hours you play does not make you smarter. Dun dun dun. Well, I'm a noob who teaches other noobs. Most of the time that works out pretty good. But in this case, I neglected to take my own advice. So that was, like I said, on me. Hi, pig. Hi, baby pig. Hi, smart pigs. These guys are smart because they stay in here and don't freeze to death. Yeah, we'll get all these guys done by the end of next year. Have all the houses nice and upgraded. So do people not be mothers now? Hold on. Skills. Less hammer usage. Management. Alright, this is a person who's 2. 1 0 0 0. Okay, so everybody's working. Or a mother. Okay. Wait, Inga. Inga doesn't have a profession. Assign workplace. Raggy. Yeah, you got ouched, buddy. Alright, so there was somebody in there that just wasn't a good fit because he actually doesn't have any farming, this guy. Tater. What does Tater do? Okay, and then this guy. He's a digger, but we don't have a spot for him right now. To put you in resource storage even though you can't actually do anything. Yeah, Inga's a farmer. She starts out with 5. She used to start out a lot higher. She's also a crafter, by the way. She's a 4 on crafting. Look how happy she is to have a job again. This guy will have a job as soon as we get an upgraded, Inga's my wife for the last 6 times. I was pretty specific when I said I don't like change, and that happens to be one of the changes that I don't like. Okay, brain. We are really close to a woodcutter, so we're going to go cut down some trees until that dings. 'Cause we need it. I know, I like her likes and dislikes. I was at 99% with her one year and proposed and she rejected me. And my ego took a massive blow and I pouted about it for about a day. My NPC wife did not remember me. It's fine. I even talked to her and see how she's doing and everything. At least once a year. Dear, are you gonna move or are you just gonna chill there? I'll pet you. Hi, dear. That wasn't me, that was him. Also, why is he shooting at me? Oh, we're too close to the woodcutters. Can you please kill that deer? It's not okay to leave him bleeding like that. Are you gonna shoot him? No? Mercy kill then. Free iron arrow. Nice. Well, I mean, that's more than I talk to people in real life most of the time. It's like streaming is like a super exception to my antisocial tendencies. Woodshed or bust. Woodshed or bust. I'm gonna laugh if we're still out here cutting trees at midnight and still don't have anything. Actually, let's not be crazy and get away from everything before we can actually just take it back to the house. I usually don't cut this close to the woodshed, even though technically it doesn't matter. But I used to play games like Banished and stuff like that, and if there was no wood around your woodshed, you didn't get wood. So my brain tells me the woodshed has to have wood around it. I just recently got over that for my excavation shed. Because I used to have it over here because there's a little cliff. Little tiny guy. So I thought it had to be near these types of rocks in order to get limestone and salt and rocks, but it does not. I also thought it had to be right on top of the clay pit in order to get clay, and it does not. Which is all good things, which is why all my resource buildings are smack up against the warehouse now. Alright, let's check the stuff and things. Firewood. Okay, so all this is just gonna go into firewood. You can't flirt with the villagers anymore? Nice. Well, I couldn't remember if it was villagers or merchants that you can't flirt with. Now, I really hope it's not villagers, because if I can't marry Inga next season, I don't know what I'll do. I may never get married and never complete any quests. I don't wanna marry some stranger danger who doesn't have any skills. Or has a super weird name. I can pronounce Inga. That one is easy enough for me to pronounce. No. I'm gonna have to write the devs a letter. Be like, please, can I please keep marrying Inga? This is my life you're messing with. No, it's fine. Well, I don't like that. Oh, sorry guys. Alright, so we're not even... How close are we? We are 7, 8, 9, 10, 3 points away from getting this woodcutter. We can do it. I know you're exhausted. You should not be exhausted though, because we have things to do. Well, that'll probably delay us getting married by a lot. So I don't know if I'll find the motivation to be able to do that. Because last time, The reason I ended up marrying Inga is I was wooing her, another villager, and somebody in my village. And I was really keen on the person in my village, so I was hoping to be able to marry her. But she married the only other guy I had in my village at the time. Like, I was at 97% affection with her. She married the other guy. From then on, I decided it was gonna be Inga. Now I don't even know. Okay, how close are we? Okay, I must have misread that, so it's... Help me with numbers here, guys. 4,455. And we need 2,500. So this is 45 more points, not 3 more points. We're gonna be here forever. Maths. It's always my arch nemesis. Oh, speaking of arch nemesis, there was a game I played a few years ago, or many years ago, I can't remember which, called Evil Genius. And Evil Genius 2 is supposed to be coming out later this year. I am a little more stoked about it than I should be, because it was really campy, like a silly type of gameplay. But it was really fun. I enjoyed it. So, the second one comes out later this year. So it'll probably it'll definitely be something I'm playing, and it might be something I'll stream. So I'm looking for other games you guys like as well. Not that I'm getting bored with this one. I'm still enjoying this one plenty. Except it's nice and relaxing. But I am looking for other things people are interested in. More specifically, you guys are interested in. Dun 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 dun. Oh, come back. There we go. This is gonna be forever. 63. Drink some water. Drink some more coffee. Oh, one of the games that I play added coffee. I'm trying to think what game that was. Like in the patch notes this past week. I play too many games, guys. I can't for the life of me remember what it was. Atlas. Atlas added coffee as one of the crops. I may have been a little bit more excited about that than I should be, but one of the things I do in Stardew Valley is make a coffee farm, like as soon as I can. Not because it makes a lot of profit or anything, just because I drink a lot of coffee. I always tell Quimby we're gonna co-op a Stardew Valley, and he'll have a billion kegs, and he'll brew beer, and I'll make coffee all the time. Although Stardew Valley did make a new appliance that you can put in your upgraded farmhouse to make 1 cup of coffee in the morning. So that's a thing. For your latest coffee updates, please stay tuned. Subnautica has a coffee maker you can use? Nice. I was gonna say how did we get wool, but we bought it. That's how we got it. Okay, they're chugging along pretty decently with most of this stuff. Don't know if fertilizer's in here. Hi, kid. Coffee. My hands are super dirty. Does that... That probably means he needs a bath. Can you guys imagine playing this in VR and having to do these hand motions in order to get the stuff crafted? We would all perish. Buddy, I need you to move. I'm not gonna swing my axe at you. But you need to move. And a crouch. And a doop 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 doop. Eh. No, hey. Hey. Move. 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 Oh, guys. They're rebelling. They're rebelling again. Lady, no, hey. Move. Everything's broken. Usually I can get out of this by crouching, and I can't remember how to crouch right now. Does anybody remember how to crouch? Sneaking. Sneaking was... I thought Alt. Nope. Control. Nope. Nothing. Alright. We don't have enough time in the day to do that. Yeah, it was Control. But it didn't actually do anything that time. I think because she was stuck underneath as well. Those guys did not want to share the crafting bench. And that's why we craft after— Ow, I took damage. What the heck, guys? Yeah, it's Control. Doop. Yeah, you can use that and sneak up on animals really close, even though there's actually no covers. Oh man, my military brain saying there's a difference between cover and conceal. It's covering something else. Yeah. Cover means if they're shooting back at you, you're pretty much okay. Conceal means they can't see you. So crouch for conceal. Sneaking. Hello, pig. You know what you did. Okay. No. No, lady. You seem nice, but I don't actually want to talk to you. Alright, 176 fertilizer. 160, so we're good. We should be good for spring now. Yes, precisely. Alright, technology. 77. So we got 23 more points. Bow, 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 bow. There we go. Because as soon as I turn my back, that pig's gonna try to roll me while I'm just cutting trees. Never trust a pig. This is the last day of one tab. that hunter getting beat up over there? Nope. So many things. Alright, technology. 90. 10 more points. We can do it. Alright, let's get this delivered. Come out for our s'mores. Unfortunately not s'mores, s'mores. Which sound the same to people from not this dialect. Although s'mores would be good. Appreciated right now. Burn that tree limbs and stuff in the front yard. Make some s'mores. It's like a double win situation right there. Leather, logs, sticks, stones. Oh man. Alright, stay focused, we can do this. 7 more points. And another pig. Oh, so he was getting beat up over there. I knew it. Hey, get off my hunter. I'll take the free iron arrows. Almost recovered a full 50 of them. So I've seen the wolves pin down a person before. That was amusing. Mr. Sombor from the north. I rescued him and walked away, and by the time I came back he was being mauled by wolves again. Only this was like right here-ish? Somewhere around in there? Because I saw a little person icon up here, so I went to go check it out. Because he'd been there a season. And it turned out to be him. But I've never seen another NPC actually get attacked. Grab. Yeah, da, da, da. Whew. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. I know it's been a long one today, though. Got 3 hours and 30 minutes in on the stream. Like I said, I appreciate you guys hanging out, even if you're just dropping by to say hi for 5 seconds. Still much appreciated. And thank you to my lurkers. Always appreciated. He just the hunter got attacked. Woodshed 2, we did it. Goal accomplished. We can retire. We really can't though, because we got stuff to do. Ah, awesome though. Everybody's like, throw their hands up and be gone. Yeah, you watched your hunter walk to work while getting attacked by a wolf and he just kept walking, couldn't be bothered. Yeah. Like, Cujo, let go of my pant leg. I'm busy. Build. Resource. Woodshed. Wait. No. Come on now. Build. Eh. Newbie. Woodshed 2. There we go. There we go. Logs. Oh, imagine that, planks. Who'da thunk we had some planks coming in? Alright, we're gonna drop these guys. Grab those. Okay. We're gonna move the unemployed guy in there. Oh, it's pretty sure we had a storekeeper. There he is. Woodshed 2. Okay. Tater now has a job. Wow, that took much longer than it should have for me to remember how to move an item. Destroy. Ah, man. There we go. And then find other Mr. Unemployed. There we go. Beautimus. Okay, management. Building. Woodshed 2. We need 35%. There we go. Alright, hopefully we won't have any more problems, but no guarantees, right? So we're putting this here instead of further away, only because we actually will be moving most of the products from here to here on this side of the place. And I also deleted this one instead of this one because the next storage building is going to be a little bit bigger and we need just a little bit of room. So I made it a little bit too close. That was my bad. And this one's got plenty of room. If we build another storage shed, he'll have enough room to grow too. Well, there we go. We got our woodcutters, our stuff. How close are we to... Wait, we got a technology point. Oh, was that one? Okay. We got palisades. We're not gonna buy those yet, but it will be upcoming soon. Hunter's Lodge. Fold is pretty close, so by the end of spring next year, I believe we'll have our fold ready. I want to have enough money to pay taxes and to be able to put a fold up with a couple sheep and a couple pigs. Pigs. Jeez, guys. Cheese and crackers. Goats. A couple goats. Okay, there we go. Alright. I think we're gonna call it there. I appreciate you guys hanging out today, and I'm pretty sure you guys won't see an interruption in work if I can get it scheduled correctly. But depending on when the person can come to swap out stuff, I may or may not miss a stream this week. So just keep in mind, like on Twitter and on here, I'll update the schedule as needed, depending on what's going on. But anyway, thank you guys. I appreciate you. If you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, follow, thumbs up, high five, low five, all the stuff and things. If you enjoyed the content, and come back and hang out with the community and me for a little while. And we'll see you at the next broadcast, next show. Later, cats.